Hello, hello. Let's start another live stream. So yesterday we finished a spawn group system that allows us to spawn some enemies in multiple places using multiple spawn points per each spawn group. Which is nice, but yeah, I need to properly test that. So what I did is off stream I updated the editor a little bit and updated the data files with the spawns. So, but yeah, I didn't test this properly, so let's try. So first let's import this. So now we should have another property here. Where is it? Spawn group. So now we have spawn category, which like a set of spawns that can be loaded or not, basically filtered out during zone instance creation. And we have the spawn group, which should basically group together multiple spawn points. So let's try and test this. So if I duplicate this, set model ID to 10,000, which is unripe 𝙽𝙴𝚁. What else? Everything else is okay. Spawn delay instant, enabled, without idle movement, min max amount is 1, respawn delay is instant. So now let's say category 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, yeah, I'm gonna mix them up, looks like. So category is 0, but spawn point is 1, 2, 3. Spawn range is 0, fixed, no summons, no tags, no waypoints. Zone ID is 1. So this is fine. Now let's duplicate this. Place it somewhere here, for example. So yeah, the spawn group is 1, 2, 3. So what I did is, when a spawn group is set on the spawn point level, then we can edit some like group level properties, and they will be propagated to the spawn points on the same location with the same spawn group. So let's check that out. So let's say if we want the spawn delay up to 10 seconds. Yeah, now it's updated here, but if we click here, yeah. So basically, when we changed this property here, it also updated the same property here. So if we change now here minimum the spawn delay to 5 seconds, yeah, now here it is also updated. Okay, great. Now let's duplicate once more. Place it somewhere, I don't know, here. And let's try and and try this on the server. Second, let me check if the export worked fine. Yeah, looks like it. Now let's compile real quick and restart the server. So now it's spawned here, but there is nothing on the other spawn point. So let's kill him. Okay. And now he's there. Okay. Why can't I target with my mouse? Okay. Okay, it respawned right here again. Okay, now he's there. Okay. So basically the server should pick a random spot among the group spawn points to spawn the next NPC. Okay. I want him to spawn there at the first place one more time. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay, so looks like this works. 1 second. So yeah, this looks fine. Now let's try something different. So we have these 3 spots. Let's set max amount to 2. So how this should work is it should spawn initially 2 NPCs, but when there's less than 1 present, then it will respawn those 2. So let's see if that works with different spawn points as well. Oh, I need to recompile a little bit here. Restart the server. And let's check. Only one of them? That's weird. Should have spawned 2 NPCs. Oh, there's 2 of them right here. Well, yeah, I guess. So now it shouldn't respawn. Now only when I kill this one, it should respawn next to. Okay, we have 2 of them. At least now they are not on top of each other. Okay, another 2. So looks like this is working fine, except, yeah, because this is totally random, it can pick the same spawn point for multiple NPCs. I'm not sure if this is fine, or should I change it somehow. Okay, yeah, looks like this is working now. So one option would be to filter out already used spawn points, but should I do that? I don't know. Stuff like a configuration like this, it's not gonna be used very often, I think. So usually it will be just one NPC for multiple spawn points. And that will work just fine. So this problem, even, I don't know if it's a problem or not, will appear only when we have multiple NPCs. But then, even right now, we can spawn multiple NPCs in one spawn point. It's just, it's gonna be like not a fixed spawn point. So I think this is fine. Like another use case for this would be the crystals, for example, in the cave, or any other harvesting node. So for example, we have 2 crystals assigned to, yeah, let's say 3 spawn points. Logically, it would be nice if they always spawn each in a different spawn point, but yeah, I'm not sure if that is useful. Because technically we can assign them a range, a spawn range, and in that case it would be totally fine for them to spawn like 2 of them in a single spawn point, because they will be spread out a little bit. Huh. Don't even know. Okay, for now this is totally fine. This is what I needed. And if I would need something more, I would look into that. So to finish this up, and another thing is I added a few spawn group attributes to how is it called? The structure spawns. So now I need to implement the support on the server for that right here. So let's see. I didn't check actually if it's working or not. So let's check this location again. Import structures. So this one, for example. Yeah, now I have min-max amounts, respawn delays, despawn delays. So if I change this and export it, yeah, it works. So this is good. So I need to add those attributes to the file loader. So right here. So this is gonna be, yeah, I already created them attributes yesterday for the entries in the file. So now I can just min amount, read that, max amount, let's remove this, despawn delay min. What was the conversion, like from seconds or, yeah, time span from seconds. Let's do the same here. Then despawn delay max. And the same for respawn. Min max, min max, min max, min max. Okay. So that should work. And also I wanted to implement an additional check. So here basically for the group, we take the first entry in the group to set these properties for all the entries for the whole group. Now the question is, how do we do that properly? So I can implement just a simple check here. Yeah, group entries. Yeah, I can just implement this as a check. I don't need to reorganize the group object itself. So this is gonna be group entries. All entry wait, how do I check this? like I need to see if all of these attributes have the same value. I hate link. Like it can do something like that, but this just feels wrong. Okay, keyboard, come on, cooperate. So I don't like that. How else can I do that? Do we have something like distinct? Choose distinct elements from a sequence. Divide, compare. Distinct by. Oh, distinct. But so it should be like A and B. What? How should I implement this? Let's look into the docs. This is basically my weakest point, this platform, this whole link stuff. Weakest skill. So, which one do we check? This one, right? So, where is the distinct goal? I have no idea. Let's go back to all. Yeah, so I can do something like that. If I find another, like a nicer solution, I can do that. So I need to get a logger here. So, wait, was that the correct one? Yeah, Microsoft extension logger. So something like that. And then here would be something like that. And entry max amount equals max amount. The same thing for this. This. Okay. No, wait. Oh, this is correct. This looks ugly as hell, but yeah, let's do that. So, if not all, then we just log warning. And we're gonna say yeah, I can add a toString method here to make my life easier. Actually, no, don't wanna. So one of the entries in group. Where was the group ID? On group ID. What I can do is I can retrieve the first element right here. First entry. And just use that instead of constantly calling that thing. Oh yeah, I need it here. First entry. So we can replace this. On group ID. Yeah, something like that. So one of the entries on or more entries in the group ID. How do we say this? Like have different group level attributes. Okay. So something like that. Let's try and restart. So right now we shouldn't receive any warnings. Right now it should be fine. Beside the syntax, yeah, but it's okay. And looks like everything is fine. Yeah, no warnings here. So if I then, how do I test this? So let's close this. This is structure spawns. So let's go and change one of the spawns. So for example, here, we set like this to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they have the same min max amount, the same respawn delay. So let's change the max amount to 2 in this file and see if the server is gonna say anything about that. Yeah, there was something. There is a different. Okay, but I need more info. Zone ID, first entry. What? There was definitely a zone ID. No? How come? Spawn point. Ah, okay. Spawn point, zone ID, and category, I guess, and model. So, first entry, spawn category, and model ID. Now let's fix some warnings. This is just ordering issue. And this is fine. This is gonna be fixed later. Let's actually do a proper comment here as well. Where was it? Right here. So all the build warnings should be fixed. Okay. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, we're interested in the group 1, 2, 3, 298, category, model ID. Have different group level attributes. Okay, this should be fine. And then the same thing should be done for the NPC spawns. So let's do that. Let's add logger. NPC spawn table. Log. Just return the field. Let's remove the specific type. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, how do I pronounce your name? Kailurur TN 1231. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. Hi. So this should be replaced with NPC prototype. And everything else should be basically the same. One of entries in the group, different group level attributes. Yeah. So this is fine. Then I want to replace this thing with the first entry link. Not link, but variable. Yeah, please use English in the chat, not Russian. And by the way, when using something like Google Translate, it better translates Korean into Russian. I mean Korean into English than Korean into Russian, because basically, I guess internally it just first translates Korean into English and then English into Russian. Did you open multiple tabs of the Twitch stream? Because there shouldn't be any echo. I don't know. Okay, so I have some kind of warning. Oh, it's the action mesh prototype. So, yeah, let's add the table name right here, so we can distinguish these two messages. Otherwise it's gonna be hard to actually understand what's wrong. Yeah, now it says response. So let's revert this thing that I did and test the NPC response. So if I go here, say into this file, then assign another, oh my god, assign to response to a single group. So we have min max amount, and we have these delays. So let's see what the server would say about that. Nothing. Wait, what? How is that possible? Oh. Oh, wait. So we have the same spawn group. Oh, yeah, right. There's no differences. So this is great. Now let's change respawn delay 61, for example, and test on that. Okay, we have a warning. Nice. Okay, so this is working now. Let's revert this back, close, compile. Let's double check once again. Okay, looks like this worked fine. So I did that, but wait, there was something else. Date matching group properties. Oh yeah, and the second thing was the region here of the attributes from the file directly. So yeah, I implemented that and that. Now I can remove these to-do comments. And we're basically done with this. So let me commit this real quick. So I'm gonna revert this. And this. Let's try compile. Double check that there's nothing else. Yeah. And now the server. Okay. So this is. Yeah, let's separate. So this is worrying about discrepancies in the group. How do I spell this? Yeah, perfect. Worrying about discrepancies in spawn groups. So this should be fine. And the second one is min, max, mount, and delay support for structure spawns. Okay, this is done. Now let's try and play with some monster AI. Let me change title. Okay, so where is my server? Is it running? Yeah. So let's close this and that. So now if we go to the Sun server AI behavior trees, I need to create a separate type. Trees AI. Yeah, I have this test AI. Should I use that? don't need this basically, this test AI. Can just create a proper class. Like, let's first create this folder, behavior trees, so we have matching structure, and then gonna name this as how do I name this? Actually, first let's do a copy of default NPC AI. Oh my god, what's wrong with my typing today? And this is gonna be basically a copy of this one. Also need to register it in the dependency injection container. Okay, so it's like that. Where is my custom dependency injection container? Entity module, test AI. Yeah, I can remove that. So I'm gonna use default NPC AI, but from this namespace. And I'm gonna do the same for default structure AI. So let's basically copy this file. Yeah, let's basically just copy this file. Where is it? Default structure AI. Okay. Now this test AI, do I use this or do I just create a proper behavior tree? Let's create a proper one. So this is gonna be harvester NPC AI. And let's add it here. And yeah, let's create a monster, like a test monster. Actually, I do have a test monster. Let me see. NPC prototypes. There was some kind of monster that was using the test AI here. This one. And this is structure, yeah. So instead of using this test AI, we can use this thing. Behavior trees, harvester, NPC AI. Now I need to add this spawn. I think I have it in the middle of 𝙽𝙴𝚁𝙴. I'm just gonna double check and enable it probably. this one. $11,001. No. So it's gonna be 10,503. 10,503. Now, can I disable them? I don't think I can. Let me double check. So I have. Let's close that. This is spawn table. Where are the spawns? Summons, I mean. Yeah, I cannot disable them easily. Well, let's just remove them for now. Don't care about the tags. No summons. Okay. So this should be fine. Now let's enable it. Let's change the spawn delay to 10 and respawn to 30. Yeah, this is fine. Idle move type. Random move. Spawn type. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, so let's use this test. Did you save the table? Yeah. Now let's restart. Okay, here it is. Now does it move? Okay, let's do AI debug. Yeah, this is, Router NPC AI. So this is the correct one. Now we just... Oh yeah. Right now it doesn't read this idle move range. So it's using spawn range instead. Need to fix that, but that's for another day. So let's export that. First, let's make sure that this NPC actually moves around, because I need him to do that. Did my client just crash? Or did I just exit it? Okay, now it moves around. This is great. So now I need it to build another action for it. Not like an action, but a whole behavior. But first, let's add a harvest point so we can test. So let's open the same zone. Bird structures. Oh nice, I have this one. And I can just enable it. Yeah. Actually no, wait. I need like an actual harvesting structure. So something like mushrooms. Like these mushrooms. Now let's find a bigger model. Don't remember which one I used previously. Okay, this one will be fine. Now respawn is gonna be 20 seconds. Despawn 20 seconds as well. Number 1. Okay. Now, can I mark? Yeah, I have this type. Ah, okay. This type is for the client. Can I mark those structures in like a specific way? Can mark with a tag. Let's actually do that for now. Actually, I don't really care. No, let's add a tag. So harvest and export. Now let's see. So now we have the dog and we have the mushrooms. Okay, now let's wait for them to respawn. Oh, and actually, let's go and kill the dog, make sure that it respawns as well. Okay, mushrooms despawned. Okay. Okay, we have mushrooms now. And now let's wait for the dog to respawn. Okay, here we go. So this is fine now. Now let's teach this dog to actually go and find some harvesting spots. So to do that, so I need the dead state, I need the return state in case someone pulls the NPC away. I need the combat state so someone can fight the dog. But the idle, I guess this one should be different, or no? Yeah, let's duplicate this. Actually, no. Let's try and create a separate one. So it's gonna be behavior. Now let's create one. Go with harvest for now. So this should be pretty similar to this one. Let's copy all this. And replace default idle here with harvest. And I need some actions for this one. So how do we do that? So we need to, where is it now? Oh, here it is. So we needed to basically find a harvesting spot and assign it as a target. For starters. So to do that, wait. Let's look into the default combat. So it's basically running all the time. Wait. So what I can do is right in here I can just put the harvest behavior before the idle. So I don't have to duplicate the idle actions at all. And now here I'm basically doing something like that. But this will be, yeah, let's Right now, copy this. I need that right now. Wait, what? Ah, yeah. So this is gonna be something like find enemy, but this is gonna be check his target. Yeah, something like this. So if it doesn't have any target, then we periodically try to find find harvest structure. And this action is gonna be again very similar to this find enemy. What? Oh my god. Can I just copy paste things? Come on, writer. So yeah, don't care about this. I probably need the petal component. Come on, I just did that. So here we basically need to find, I don't need the battle component, I need environment. Environment. Neighbors. So do I have some kind of filter in that there? No. Okay, so I would have to actually iterate over every neighbor, but it's fine. So for each neighbor entity, if entity type equals structure. Now let's do it anywhere not equal structure. Then we continue. Then now let's tie this to the tags for now at least. So we need to retrieve a spawn info. Entity components get, wait, entity get component spawn info. If spawn info equals null, we continue. Oh my god, not console, but continue. If, oh, wait, I can do this right here. Spawn info tags contains harvest. Doesn't contain harvest. then we continue. Now, do we just pick the first one, or do we actually check for the closest one? That's the question. So do we collect candidates here? Yeah, I think so. Let's add candidates. Like that. For now, let's pick the first one. So after that, first of default, if target is null, we return failure. Otherwise, what are we doing in the find enemy? Chosen target, assign it in the pedal enemy table. We add enmity to start the combat. Here, right now I only need this. Yeah, let's do this chosen target to be more consistent. And then we just return success. Okay, so this one, no, not the idle, the harvest. So this one would be find harvest structure. So check his target, yeah. Now, since we assigned a target, this thing is gonna just switch to the combat state, I guess. Let me see. Actually, no. It's not gonna do that, it's gonna reset it every time. Oh, I can use state target. No, don't want to. Okay, let's remove the combat for now from this behavior. So we know for sure that it's not affecting the targets. So once it's set the target, now what? The idle, what does the idle do? No, it's not working like that. So we have this chase the target action, chase the target behavior even, target position. Can for now just copy this thing. to this. Let's switch into the combat stance as well. And let's just copy this one, but without using the skill. So something like that. And I guess let's see now what happens. Don't think this is gonna work, but let's check. And the client crashed again. Okay, so he's here now. He doesn't react to the combat. Let's kill him and see if he's gonna run back here. Yeah, I think now he basically runs to the closest harvesting point all the time. Let's check. Hello Jabu! Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the dog must die unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, it runs right to the harvesting spot. So this is great. Or the dog. Yeah. So now what? Can I bring back the combat state for it or no? I think the combat, where is this? Default combat. Yeah, the problem is the combat is gonna just reset the target. But I need the combat state for it. Let's see how it works. Maybe it's not gonna reset the target. Yeah. So the problem is the combat state. Wait, what's wrong with it? Why is it constantly changing the direction? Ah, yeah, because the harvesting action basically resets the target, then combat resets the target and restarts the idle action from the start. Hello Architect. Yeah. Huge deck. Now, how do I combine the old combat action and harvesting? I probably need to duplicate this combat action. I don't want to, but yeah, I don't know. So I need to get rid of this, except I don't know. So let's see, can he fight me? Yeah. So at least this works. And yeah, looks like the combat is not getting reset, so this is good at least. What I can do is I can change the way this harvest behavior works to wait. So which one was first? So first we have combat, then harvests. Yeah, and the combat will constantly reset the target. So I can't even use this chase target. Okay, so this monster will never be aggressive, right? No, it can be, I think. Not right now, but maybe in the future. But okay, if it's not aggressive, we can make the harvest behavior a higher priority. Where is this one? So I can move this above the combat. That way, if it finds harvesting structure, then it will get stuck in this. But I have to disable it when it receives, like, when it gets at least one enemy in the enemy table. Okay, I think I can do that. So let's move harvest above. Then we copy this. Yeah, it's basically the same. And and I need to add another check, like if the target wait. Yeah, okay, so if it has a target, it's a new inverter. So if it has a target, then this thing will break, and then the combat will start. So if it's managed to, well, no. Actually, this could work. Let me check. This is not the right way of doing this stuff, but this actually can work. No, it doesn't work. Still stuck. So what's happening here? Tries to find an enemy from the enemy table. Let me see. Yeah, so he switches into the combat state, which is good. So this thing works. But now this thing... Oh, I see. So this thing is always resetting the target. No. It's only setting the target if there is an enemy in the enemy table. So what do we need to do? In the... Yeah, he's getting stuck. So if there is an enemy in the enemy table, then we just break all this thing. Yeah. So this thing should fail in order for this state to proceed. And then if we don't have the target, we find the structure and then we go there. So now this should work, I think. Okay, he's there. Now if I hit him, he exits the harvest state, okay, and fights me. Now let's see, will it run to the harvesting spots now when he spawns again? Okay. So this works now. Perfect. So now this state is only active when there is no enemies in the enemy table, and once an enemy appears, he switches to the combat state. So okay, this is great. Now, will he exit the combat state properly if I die? Still following me. But why? So he never came into the idle state. So in the combat, still stuck here. No, stuck here somewhere. In the harvest. Oh. Yeah. He's stuck because I'm still his target. So this check succeeds, and then he never goes to this state. So what I can do is can add another check, and maybe have it so what check do I need? Check target type, something like that. Check target type, and we should store this type. Oh wait, this one. So if target is not found, or target type not equals this type, return failure, otherwise return success. So I can replace this check target type structure. I'm Michael Jackson now. Smooth criminal. So let's try and restart. So he's there. Now let's pull him away and die. Yay, great. So now this works. Oh, he revived the dog. And yeah, he runs back to the harvest point. Okay. So this looks actually good. So now, if the harvest point is gone, what should happen then? So right now the harvest spot is dead, basically, but he's still standing here. Okay, now he exited the state. So there is one problem. I need him to stop following this harvest spot once it's dead. This should be easy to check. Yay! Now he runs back to that. So I can just edit right here, new check target state, and it should be not dead. So I need an inverter for that. No, wait. It should be here. Let's check. So now if I harvest this spot, he should forget about it immediately after I finish the section. Yeah. Okay, so this works. Now let's wait for it to respawn. Will it work or not? Yeah, okay. And he should still switch to combat when attacked. Okay. Okay, And once I'm dead, he's back to his initial duty. So now let's try this with aggressive type. So where is this default combat? No, not here. Yeah, I need to change the prototype for this monster. Aggressive mode, players. Let's export. Restart. So I have no idea what's gonna happen right now. Hopefully it will just start attacking me right away. No. Doesn't care. Why? Oh, because he has found his spot and now he's locked. We don't check anymore for the battle state once he's locked here. Well, actually I think this is fine, because now if we remove this spot, now he should start attacking me. Yes. So his priority is the harvest spot. And now he's gonna be attacking me indefinitely because he's now in combat with me. He's locked into the combat state. But let's check that. Sorry about the mic bump. So he's still... He should continue attacking me when the harvest spot appears again. Let's check that. Yes. If I die, should go back, yeah, to the harvest spot. Okay, this is great. Let's bring him back to passive mode. Make sure we exported it. So now we need to teach him to actually harvest something. Also, there is a problem. I think he's far away, too far away from the target. Yeah, he checks for attack range. So actually, I can just replace this method set target position from target. Yeah, we can just copy all of this right here. And we don't care about the casting. Well, actually, we can leave that. But instead of this action, we can use this one and specify the range manually. So
Don't tell me
this
you're
one,
following me. Following you?
thank you for the follow. So we can specify the range manually, and the range would be, I don't know, 300. For example. So this should work, right? Wait, what is this? Run, notify signal, 100 milliseconds. What is the default value? 1 second. Yeah, we don't need that to be sent that often. So this should be alright. And now I can even make it move with like normal pace, like with walk. Let's check how this works. Okay, now he's walking there very slowly, and now he should stop basically at 300. Okay, looks like this is too far actually. Does this, yeah, this thing actually accounts for, no, wait. So it's just 300 is too far away. Okay, let's check 100. And let him run. Okay. A little bit too close to my taste, but I think it's fine. Let's try and pull him away. Yeah, a bit too close. So 150 would be fine. Okay, so besides that, I need him to actually harvest something. And to do that, he needs to use the skill. So first I want to still see if the range is okay. 150 should be perfect. Sorry about the mic pump. Because I think once I teach him how to use the skill, he will get stuck a little bit farther away. What's wrong with his speed? It's a strange bug. Yeah, that was just a visual bug, I think. And yeah, looks like this distance is perfect. It was probably too close because the server was just starting, so I didn't check soon enough. Yeah, so this is fine. Now to the scale. This one is gonna be the most complex one, I think. So we have his learned skill. I need to basically re-implement that, but instead of learned skill, it's gonna be the structure skill. And maybe I can even refactor that so I can extract command code from this. So okay, let's try. Instead of his learned skill, we can create, well, let's actually copy this whole file for now. And this is gonna be use target structure skill. Okay. So if target is null or target type not equals structure, then we fail. Then skills. So this is not gonna be a learned skill, this is gonna be just skill info. Right. Right. I need the structure prototype to retrieve this skill. That's not the interface, that's just structure prototype. And I guess I don't need that in this case. So now we can retrieve the skill. Activation skill. Skill is null, then we fail again. I need this, I don't need. Yeah, I don't need that. And I need the target checks. Custom. What is cast finished? Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that. So if custom skill ID equals skill ID, need the rotation, So at this point casting is not finished, otherwise it is finished. Yeah, so this should be good. Now I only need this. So if cast time is more than 0 and casting is not finished, we start casting. Don't care about the rotation at the moment, but actually I can leave it in place. Now I only need this skill, so when the casting is finished, then we try to actually use the skill. I need find skill. Learn skills now. Crap, I don't think I can cancel the cast properly. Have cast and skill ID. Yeah, we'd have to do the same trick here. So I should retrieve the target here. So if target is not null, and yeah, then we need this. Prototype is not null. Then we get this. Scale is not null, and well, actually I need this first. So if skill is not null and skill ID equals custom skill ID, then we notify everyone that we stop casting the skill, and then we reset this. Yeah, like that. So this should be fine. I definitely don't need the rotation because structures never move, so I don't need to update the rotation. So I can just get rid of this. So now let's try and add this thing. I think it's gonna fail, but let's see how. Yeah, now I have no idea if he's using it or not. So let's try and debug this. Wait, where was that? Here. So, okay. We have our structure prototype, we have battle component, we have skill. Casting is not finished. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, trying to implement monsters that go and gather some stuff. So he tries to cast the skill, but looks like he fails. Yeah. Requirement fail. I need to improve this stuff. It's really hard to actually detect which requirement fails. So let's try again. So let's go directly here. Step into check requirements. So it's source requirements. Okay, what is the skill? Is the skill correct? Yeah, action object harvesting. And source requirement fails. Hey. This is weird, very weird. So here it is, action object harvesting. Yeah, we have weapon requirements. Can it be 0? Skill table. Source requirements. So 255 is don't care basically. What if I set it to 255? Oh, I'm in debug mode. Let's export. Oh yeah, right, I need to restart the client to check this properly. So the characters should still be able to use this skill, but the monsters should be able to use them as well. Can already check if the monster is using it. Looks like everything is fine. So it's used. He went, okay. So he just harvested those mushrooms. Okay. But the question is, can I harvest them now? Or will it fail because of the weapon requirement? Yeah. I can't. Wait, what's wrong? Did he already use that? How? How did you manage to do that? talking to you. How did you manage to do that? So he somehow used the skill without any custom time for some reason. Yeah, he just instantly harvests this thing. Oh, I think I know. Cast time is 1 millisecond. Yeah, because for characters, this cast time is written right here. So let's change that. And let's set cast time to 10 seconds. Then what do we do with the weapon requirements? This is definitely not right. Actually, I think I know. I can just let the monsters use the skills that have empty hands requirement, because yeah, basically it's just an absence of a weapon. So if I do that, weapon requirement. So if weapon type is 0, so this is empty hands. If weapon type is 0, and active weapon is not null. Yeah, this is weird. Oh, wait. Yeah, this fails right here because this is not a character. So I need to add a special case here for the monsters. Yeah, so if candidate type equals character, then we do this. And this. Otherwise, if this weapon type not equals 0, or what's that? Or this level more than 1, then we return this error code. Otherwise, we return success code. So it should be something like that. So for characters, we have our special check, this one. And for everyone else, we just check if weapon type is not 0, or min level is more than 1, then we always fail. Yeah, so this now should work. So let's stop debugging first. Let's close this, stop that, compile this, and this, and this, restart the server and the client. this on. So this is harvested. Now let's see what happens. So now he should use this properly with cast time. But yeah, we will never see the actual cast, but this is fine. And we should be able to harvest it as well. Yeah, so it lets us harvest. And right now he is harvesting it. Yeah, great. So this works now. So I think we're done actually. I want to check one more thing, like if he started casting, what would happen if I start attacking him? Will he switch to combat and interrupt the cast? Yes. Okay, good. And now he's back. To harvesting. Okay. So now this works. Now we have monsters that can harvest some stuff. Which is great. Do I need to check something else? Actually, this is not for the pourings, this is for an event. I don't think that it would be optimal to make normal monsters to do something like that, because this actually, maybe actually I can optimize this, but basically this will create fairly big load on the server when there is a lot of monsters with this behavior, because this find hero structure is not very optimal. Basically it iterates over all the known neighbors. So basically he loops over through all the objects that he can see and then chooses the target. And he does this pretty often. I can actually reduce the delay, like by a lot. What is the current delay? 1 second. So I guess I can reduce this delay to 5 seconds. Basically, the monsters usually do something very similar when they are aggressive and they are trying to find the target to attack. But that process is very optimized. It's not optimized enough to my liking. It still takes a lot of processor time, but it's pretty optimized right now. But this thing is gonna create some load. So yeah, right now I reduced this to check once in 5 seconds, which should be totally fine for harvesting spots. What else can I optimize? Yeah, like if I would implement this behavior in a normal monster, I would add some kind of flag to the monster prototype itself, and then in the AI I can check. So like if this monster can harvest something, then we enable this stuff. But yeah, right now I'm not planning to do that. Because yeah, this will be just a few monsters that will do something like that. And I wanted to implement something else. I want him, once he harvests something, I want him to run away and disappear. But I'm not sure how to do that. So right now, when he harvested something, he just switches to the idle state and just wanders around until another structure spawns. But I want him, once he actually succeeded in harvesting, I want him to run away and just despawn. And I have absolutely no idea how to do that. I need basically an additional check here or somewhere else. So once, where is the cast? I mean the skill usage. Once this succeed, wait, does his is this thing succeeds only when we use the skill? Yeah. So once this thing succeeds, I need to switch to some kind of another behavior that would make the monster to run away. This is the first challenge. And then another challenge is to despawn the monster from the AI behavior. I'm not sure if I can do that. Probably I can. I can't manually despawn him because, yeah, he's not spawned by me. Only I can control only my own spawns. But probably I can just get his spawner from his prototype. Not the prototype, but from his entity object. And then forcefully despawn. That should work. But okay, first I need to solve this problem. Once this succeeds, I need to switch to some kind of another state. I have no idea, to be honest. So this should be a sequence. So once this succeeds, I can theoretically mark some property in the context, but I don't really like to extend the context. Let me see. Yeah, right now I've never extended this. It's just default NPC context. But I can theoretically do that. So I will store this state in the context, and once it's set, I'm gonna make him run away, for example, to his initial spawn point. And once he's there, I can just despawn him. Okay, one sec. And also, how do I make this a little bit more modular? So the harvest action is not really dependent on this behavior that I want to implement. Oh, actually, this is fine. So this behavior on success would just set the attribute of harvest successful to true or something like that. And that's it. This will be the only thing that it modifies outside of itself. And then I can create another behavior to actually run away. Yeah, that should work. So yeah, I guess I do need to extend the context. And for that I need to implement a small refactoring. So in this AI component, instead of just creating context right here, I need to use a context factory or something like that I can override. Okay. Okay, first let me try and create another context class. So where is this located? just in the AI directly. Okay, so create new class Ymirheim context, which extends context. And it adds another property like public bool harvest successful get set. Now let's try and create the action like set harvest successful. Which is context action of Ymirheim context. And on update it will always return success. And I need to store the value that we need to set. Public set harvest successful bool value. So now let's use this context harvest successful equals this value. And another action, actually a condition. Are they called conditions? Yeah, conditions. Wait, you need a folder, not a class. So it's harvest successful. So this one would be called check harvest successful. And this is base context conditional. Okay. Of Ymirheim context. This is weird. Let me check. Yeah, base conditional. And this one returns success or failure based on the value. Okay, so let's store bool. No, I don't need the value. This is just a boolean. So if this context here is successful, we return success. Otherwise, we return failure. Okay. So this one, I guess, is gonna work. I hope, at least. And now I need to create a factory for the context. Hopefully this works, but yeah. For now, I guess I can try and extend this component. No, I don't want to. Let's do this properly. So let's create a context factory. Context factory. Do I need this type here actually? Delta time. Yeah. But Yeah, I do need this. Okay, context factory, which will do public virtual context create return new context. Oh yeah, I need an owner controller for that. Now I can register it in my dependency injection container. Yeah, this one is not properly implemented, but still I can put it somewhere here. Yeah, entity module. Update timers. Let's do it in the entity module. So let's register context factory. And now I can request it here, context factory, and instead of creating it manually, I'm gonna, what was, controller, gonna request it here. Okay, and now I have an error right here, so this is a little bit annoying, but let's pass this context factory right here. I need to properly implement this dependency injection scope, but I'm too lazy right now to do that. So like that, and I need to do the same for Ymirheim version. Context factory. After the histogram, yeah. Something like that. What? The browser should all... Oh, come on, how did it work then in the default combat? Where is it? Here. Oh, does it want it like that? No. No idea then. I don't know. Why does it work for me? Oh. I just need to suppress it. Okay. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Okay, I'm gonna format my code as I want. Okay, so now I need to create this context factory right here. Okay, and now in this entity module, services at singleton context factory with Ymirheim context factory implementation. So now that should work. And let's try here. Set harvest successful true. Right? It's sequence. After this one succeeds, set harvest successful to true. Let me see if at least this thing works. Oh, I forget to exit. Yeah. Need to be relatively quick about that. Okay, this just got cold. Why is it getting cold all the time? Oh wait, this is set target. I needed this sequence here. This is like a second time I made this mistake. Use structure scale and then harvest is successful. Print this back here. Shut up and restart. Okay. Context was not set. Context was not set. This is weird. Okay, so this is Ymirheim context factory. Come on, go over it. So this context, Ymirheim context. Oh. I see. So the problem is it only checks for this type. Okay, I know what to do. So it's gonna be one second. I'm not sure if I can do that actually. So if I extract another interface right here, just a context task. Oh, okay. So I can't do that. Okay, if I don't extend those, I have an idea. Let's implement this explicitly. that work? Let's do this for every context-based task. Good night and take care. Thank you for staying here. Okay, so this context and this. So now if we go to the AI component and we get rid of that, it should set it properly. Let's try. Okay. So looks like it worked. Now, do I still have a breakpoint here? No. Okay. Looks like I just managed to catch it. So probably this works now. It's pure magic, but it works. Let's load the client and wait for another breakpoint triggering. Oh, just in time. Okay, so this works. Now we have an indication of successful harvest on the context of this monster's AI, which is good. Now we need to implement the runaway action. For now, I guess I can replace it with the return action or something like that. So let's stop debugging. Oh, good. I forgot that I launched it from the IDE, not from the console. So let me look at the breakpoints. I want to clear them up a little bit. Yeah. So now this works. It's weird that it works, but it works. I like when things like that happen. So instead of return state, no, I can have this return state, but I need to create harvest runaway state or something like that. Or just a runaway state, but combine that with that thing. Okay, so let's copy this behavior here, but rename it to runaway state. and here it will be set random target point from spawn point. This is fine. Move to target position. Rotate to spawn rotation. Now instead of this, well, later I will replace this with the despawn. And here I need to set harvest successful to true. Oh wait, to false, to reset this value. So if I do this, I want to rename it to harvest runaway state. So this one will be specific to the harvest stuff. So new check harvest successful. So if harvest successful, then we go down this behavior. If not, we skip it. And at the end, we reset it. So this should work actually. Something like that. Let's try. Too soon. Okay. All right. You ran away. So now, at the end of the runaway state, I need to despawn him somehow. Let me see what will happen when the next harvest node spawns. Okay, so now he's harvesting. Now he's done and he ran away. Okay, good. Now I need this spawn action. This is gonna be base context action with just normal context. Implement missing members. So let me see. Battle component. No, it's not on that. So I need to actually get the spawner from it. And how do I get that? I'm not sure that I'm actually passing that parameter or like a component. entity spawner. How is this working? How do we despawn the enemy, or like the NPC? Oh yeah, an entity died. We're in queue the despawn. And then here we receive that. Despawn timers. To despawn. We just despawn the entity. So yeah, we need to call this method, but to do that we need to get this spawner. We don't we don't pass this instance of the spawner to the entity or the controller. I can theoretically pass it to the controller. Yeah, something like that. If it doesn't contain a spawner, right? Yeah. If it doesn't contain a spawner, then we add we add this, but with this interface. Then this spawner. Wait. Yeah, I need to add at least this despawn entity. It's protected. Why is it protected? Can I use it without? Like from the outside? I can destroy it. But I wanted to spawn it in a more controlled way. So what do we do here? On destroy we just despawn everything and we don't care about anything else. But here we have the timers. So on this spawn, remove it from the spawned entities. We destroy the controller. We release the session ID. Okay. I guess we can do this as well. So yeah, if respawn enabled, I need this thing. Otherwise it's not gonna respawn anymore. Hey. What I can do is I can Where is the entity died? Yeah, that's here. Spawn request queue. I can request despawn, something like that. Okay, so this should work actually. If I add a method called request despawn of session ID entity ID, and I'm gonna well, this is a dictionary. It's not thread safe. Oh crap. Well, I have this one. This is a concurrent queue. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that. So like that. What I also want to do is to be able to override the despawn delay. So right here. And to do that, I need to basically modify this queue with something different. Like I can use a custom structure right here. Spawn requests, and it's gonna contain session ID. Come on. And what was that? Delta time? No, not delta time, but time span. Yeah, it's gonna be time span. Delay override, which oh crap. Yeah, this is fine. So by default, it's gonna put this request. Where is it? Here. No, here. And the constructor. And by default, it's gonna use time span What was the indefinite value for it? What was the indefinite value? Let's set it a min value. It should be negative, right? Here, minimum time span. Yeah, it's negative. So, okay. So it's going to be two methods, request respawn and time span delay override. Okay. Spawn delay override. Let's make it a little bit more clear. Oh god. Now let's fix this. This is not entity ID but request. Request entity session ID. Let's replace it with entity ID. And this. So so if requests less than time span 0, then we use this. Otherwise, we use requests the spawn delay override total milliseconds. Okay, and now let's add these two methods to the interface. Why do I use entity ID? It would be a proper way to use actual entity here. just one additional check, like that. So let's add this method to the interface as well. And now we can actually use that. So request respawn. Okay. Now here we can now use this context owner get component AI spawner. What's wrong? A controller component. Well, then let's move it to the entity and put it on the entity level. I think I actually... Yeah, it's on the entity level. Okay, perfect. So now we have spawner. If we have spawner, wait, no, if this is null, then we return failure. Otherwise, spawner request despawn of this context owner, this context owner entity, and then return success. Why did I call it despawn action? Just despawn. Yeah. Now here in the harvest API, run away. We just use this. And let's see how it goes. Looks like it failed. Okay. Let's go here. Put a breakpoint. Attach to the sound server. Wait, where did it go? Looks like it did succeed. It's just with some delay. So it does get executed. Oh, I forgot to add the despawn delay override. So yeah, now it's gone. Let's stop that and add time span 0 delay. Let's see now. Wow, almost. How do I make it despawn right away? Need to see it one more time. Okay, this is a weird delay. Why is it like that? It's almost perfect. So when this state finishes, okay, so when this state finishes, what's next? Next is harvest. Maybe it's the priority problem. No, I don't think so. But let's just try and check. Can you remove that? Highest priority, for example. Let's see. Will it change anything? It looks like it switches to the idle state for a second, and only then despawns. If I remove this, it shouldn't switch in this case. Okay, now it was the problem on the client side. So this is fine now. The client despawns the enemy with some delay. It made it to run to like either 0 coordinates or whatever. I'm not sure how to improve that. And should I improve that? Because technically it just continues to run. That's totally fine. You just change direction before it gets despawned. So theoretically it's okay. Just a little bit weird. Now, can I stop him from running away and despawning? Let's try. Should be possible. No, I can't. But I guess it's fine. He just runs away after he's done. Yeah, I can't because this variable, like when the harvest was successful, it just sets this variable on the context that makes it just always run away. Yeah, this is some kind of glitch on the client side. This is fine. Let's see. I think it's fine. Yeah, it looks okay. Not perfect, but good enough. Totally good enough. So now, do we have any styling problems? Got styling problems? No, good. It actually looks nice. Okay, so let me try one more time to distract him. So he should re-aggro to me when I start attacking him. Okay, so now he's casting. And yeah, now it's interrupted. Okay, let's die. Now he's back to harvesting. And he ran away. Okay, so this is good. And let me try to interrupt his run to do the harvest node before he actually starts harvesting. That should work as well. Oh my god, this is harder than I thought. And yeah, I wanted to try and kill him and see if respawned version would work fine. Where is the dog? Oh. Okay. Who's gonna harvest first? Me. And yeah, now he's just not interested in it. Okay, perfect. Now let's wait for another mushroom. Okay. Okay, perfect. He harvested it and ran away. Alright. I think that's it. This is all I wanted to implement for this harvester AI. Yeah, I think this is good. Now I can close this and that. And yeah, let's go today. Let's find someone to rate. Where's the line? Geneva is a line. Let's rate here. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I think I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I might be too busy on the work tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.